Hi everybody, I'm here again. It's Pilar against my channel from Budyong, Visaya. Well, as I am sitting down here in our front yard, I'm planning to dig some grasses here. You know what a messy front yard. But I have to be very careful though because there are poisonous plants in here. This kind of plants is not really popular. I mean, it's popular, but it's not. I mean, you don't like it because it's poisonous. It's not appreciated. So I'm gonna stick to this kind of plants. What it looks like, and we can differentiate from other plants. Sometimes we miss sometimes we're not sure if it is the right one or not because it is very similar when you're looking at the leaves. So I'm gonna use my stick here, but I don't want to touch with my hands because it will physically contact directly to the skin. So okay, as I found out, this one, I'm gonna point it out. 1, 2, 3, they're attached in a stem. 1, 2, 3, they're attached in the stem. So another 3 here. So yeah, they call this plant as a poison ivy. From the name itself, it's already poisonous. As I search these plants, these kind of plants are a member of the cashew family. Yeah, I don't know why. The cashew nuts, they're very healthy to eat, but they have a member also that it is a poisonous one. This poison ivy, it is a very irritating plant. This plant is itchy, irritating, and sometimes painful rash. When you touch it, well, it's not funny at all. So the rash is caused by a liquid in the plants. They call it urushiol. This is an irritant oil from its leaves. So the leaves itself, has an oil. You will not notice, but it's just a form of liquid, and when you touch, when you grab or you pull it up, well, you will physically contact in your skin. So the problem is you already have dermatitis, you know. When you have a poison ivy, the signs is there is a red rash. You can see a red rash in your skin. Show up patches, lines, or streaks like it's leaking. There's a line in your skin and it's leak. That is very painful rash, and also accompanied by swelling. So it's not funny, guys. So be very careful out there when you have this in your yard. Just see to it that when you count the leaves, there are 3. because there are also some other leaves that like this, that counts 5 pieces leaves in one stem like this. They call these plants Virginia creep. They will crawl everywhere. Yeah, you have to be differentiate, because sometimes it mislooking. You mislook and you may see that this is this is the poison ivy, but it's not. This is a Virginia creep. So the poison ivy looks like this, 3 leaves in one in a stem. So be very careful when you step on your yard. So right here they're just hiding. You see that? They're just hiding. So they usually comes out in spring and summertime, but rare on fall season. So I'm so sure there's a lot out there, and Kid experienced this a lot. He's very fast in digging up or pulling up the weeds here are the grasses, and he doesn't care what he's pulling about. Then the next day he start itchy. He start itching his hands, his skin, and it swelled up. It's so very irritable. And one thing that the fastest way to heal, just rinse your hands with cold running water. It really helps. Yeah, the burning sensation in your hands, it really helps when you soak your hands, when you wet your hands in running cold water. So guys, this is not a joke. This is really a tough and strong plants. It's very poisonous. So usually when I dig some weeds here or grasses, I really have to use my gloves. Yeah, this is very itchy when you touch the leaves, and also these bushy limbs, bushy plants, they are very, very poisonous. So that is, guys, be very careful out there when you step in your backyard or when you go hiking. Just follow the trail. Don't go shortcutting when you hike, going to the mountain, climbing up the mountain. Don't go short ways. So just be very careful. They're everywhere. They love to crawl. They love to climb up on the wall, on the trees. So the best thing to do this is to kill it. There are drugs. You can find it drugs in the market to kill this kind of plants. So be very careful. Just put it in your mind that they have 3 leaves attached in the stem, and these are oily leaves. You cannot see by your naked eyes, but when you touch it, there it goes. It will contaminate your skin. So okay guys, thank you for following my videos, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, Pilargans. Bye bye for now, and see you next time. God bless you all.